Ted Cruz. We're going to play the soundbite of Mr. Ted Cruz on how we do get rid of ISIS in this country. They are here. We have Islamic terrorists. We don't know who they are. We need to find them. Here's what we do when we find ISIS. He's going to tell you this. This is over 5 months ago. He's going to explain this to you. Here we go. Ted Cruz.
The tools to carry that out. The first tool is overwhelming air power. It is one of the blessings of the United States of America having the greatest military in the face of the earth, is we have the ability to use that air power. As you noted, the first Persian Gulf War, it was 1,100 air attacks a day. Obama is launching between 15 and 30. Now, when I say saturation carpet bombing, that's not indiscriminate. That is targeted at oil facilities. It's targeted at the oil tankers. It's targeted at command and control locations. It's targeted at infrastructure. It's targeted at communications. It's targeted at bombing all of the roads and bridges going in and out of Raqqa. It's using overwhelming air power. You know, a couple of weeks ago, it was reported that a facility is open called Jihadist University. Now, the question I wonder, why is that building still standing? It should be rubble.
Right.
And if you had a president, although I will say this, I would be willing to wait until freshman orientation before launching those bombs.
Here you go. That's Ted Cruz. He just said we got ISIS University. We got ISIS University. How come it hasn't been destroyed yet? He just said that. You know, this is months ago. I'm bringing this up. Why? Why am I bringing these sound bites back up again? Because the news media has forgotten about Marco Rubio, has forgotten about Ted Cruz, Mike Lee, and what about Judy Ernest? These people are in position of leadership. They are in Washington. They work with the national intelligence. What the hell has Trumpy done?
He has done nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He is not working with with Homeland Security. The Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Judy Ernest is on the board with Homeland Security. Their Homeland Security, they get advisements from Homeland Security all the time. They get the briefing the way the president does, every single day. Every single day, that's what they do. They get the same briefing as the president of Homeland Security. Told us, Trey Gowdy, by the way, he told us this yesterday, believe it or not. He went on television. You know, when we look at the Clinton emails, we look at everything that goes on in this case, and we also get advisement all the time from Homeland Security. They tell us what's going on. They tell us the information.
Yeah, sure does.
And Trumpy has been quiet in 24 hours. He has done nothing. Hillary's been quiet. Ted Cruz has not. Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Senator Mike Lee have not been quiet. They've been talking.
And they should be. Yeah,
Let's continue playing here. Let's go and continue right now. We're going to here's Ted Cruz again. Here we go. Ted Cruz again.
In areas they don't want to hit civilians.
Martha, I will tell you, I have visited with active duty military, with veterans over and over and over again in town halls all over the state of New Hampshire. What we are doing to our sons and daughters, it is immoral. We are sending them in to fight with their arms tied behind their back. They cannot defend themselves, and it is wrong. And I will tell you this, look, America has always been reluctant to use military force. It's the last step we take. But if and when we use it, when it comes to defeating ISIS, we should use it. We should use overwhelming force, kill the enemy, and then get the heck out. Don't engage in nation building, but instead allow our soldiers to do their jobs instead of risking their lives with politicians making it impossible for them to accomplish the objective.
So there you go, right there. You just lay it out. He just laid it out for you. We didn't make this up. We're not using it's his words, not ours, nothing else. And Fox, Bill O'Reilly, Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh, nobody else has replayed what Ted Cruz has said today. They have not. You don't see this on a 5, outnumbered, Fairfax News, or Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly goes to TMZ, by the way. And also, I'm not sure if you know or not, Gretchen Carlson is suing Fox News for harassment because of sexual advances towards Gretchen. That's what happened. Her co-anchor did that to her. And we actually watched that 3 months ago on Fox News. And these accusations that Gretchen Carlson is making right now is true. It's happened on the air. We've seen it happen. It is not totally. It's immoral. It's evil. It's sinful. It's hateful. It's not what you do. You don't make fun of your co-anchor who's doing a good job reporting the news. You don't make sexual comments towards your co-host. You don't do this. I don't do it to you, Trish. You're my guest. I don't do it to my guest. I won't do that to anybody. I won't.
No, you don't. It's most people have what they call couth. You know when to speak or when not to speak. You know what to say and what not to say. Donald Trump falls in the same category as Obama.
Yeah, he does.
He actually incites riots. Now,
not Obama, but Bill Clinton, Bubba.
Yeah. These shootings that our country is now experiencing, at least, I mean, how many police officers have been shot within the last 3 months?
I'm going to say 50.
Okay. There was another shooting in Louisiana today.
Another one?
Yep, this morning.
I'm
in Louisiana.
Okay, you know, in Chicago today, they had 4 shootings today too in Chicago.
Dear God.
In Chicago, well, that's 4 a day. I mean, that's average. I mean, sometimes, in 3 months ago, back in March. This is back in March. They had 18 in one day. 18. So 5 is okay, I guess. If they're in Chicago, I guess 5 is acceptable, but 18 is pretty outrageous.
I'm surprised you didn't get this one because it was from New York Daily News. St. Louis area cop was shot during a traffic stop Friday, just a day after 5 Dallas police officers were killed while protecting an anti-police brutality protest. The cop was walking back to his patrol car after ticketing a driver for speeding in Baldwin, a suburb of St. Louis. KSDK reported the driver got out of his pulled-over car, shot the officer in the neck 3 times, and fled.
In St. Louis, huh?
Now, it doesn't say whether, the officer died. I'm quite sure he was shot in the neck, that he would survive that.
So the person was from St. Louis, or this happened in St. Louis?
This happened in St. Louis this morning.
Oh, St. Louis. Okay, St. Louis. St. Louis. St. Louis, Missouri? Or St. Louis, or what state was that? Not in Missouri, is it? In St. Louis, Missouri?
I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it's Louisiana.
Louisiana.
St. Louis cop. It doesn't say.
Interesting. All right. I'll do some research of my own then. Let's go St. Louis. I'm going to say St. Louis. Let's go with St. Louis here. St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, the St. Louis, Missouri. All right, let's see here. St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, okay. Yeah, here it is. St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, here it is. I got it right here. 2 more people. Lives were taken away here in St. Louis, Missouri. That's where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 lives were taken away.
It was New Orleans.
Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri. So yeah, St. Louis, Missouri is where this came from. Yeah, 2 lives were taken away.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is 20 minutes ago. 26 minutes ago, this happened.
Another one?
Yeah, it looks like 2. This is a separate. They said it's a separate shooting earlier today.
Yeah, because I got that email this morning. Well,
I just got
was
this.
here this morning.
This is from USA Today.
And this one was from American Action, but it actually came from the New York Daily Times.
Okay, this also came from the Missouri Times too, as well. Missouri Times. This is what is reporting here.
Okay.
So this is from the local newspaper. So I'm looking at this right now.
I'm trying to see what time it was when I got that email this morning.
I just got this 26. It happened 26 minutes ago, just before we come on the air. 5 minutes before it came on the air. This has been reported. 5 minutes before it came on the air.
Yeah, it's like, and I made a comment in our group. There's more and more shootings every day.
Yeah, I know something.
More and more police officers are being killed. But yet, if it's a white cop, it's not reported. If it's a black cop, it might be.